Invictus Games began with a profoundly noble mission to use sport to help recovery for wounded veterans. But lately, the math isn't mathing on their mission and the way that they run their foundation and program.
Having a lot of issues. So I did write a piece this week, it was an exclusive, about how there are funding issues for Vancouver. So we know he is going to Birmingham this summer to prep for the games next year. And one of the reasons he's going is because he needs money.
Harry's greatest accomplishment is now confronting one of the biggest challenges in its history. The publication of Tom Bower's book, Betrayal, has triggered widespread debate about the Invictus Games, the charitable initiative that has long been closely linked to Prince Harry. In the weeks following the book's release, reports claimed that several major sponsors withdrew their financial backing, raising new concerns about the long-term future of the event. At the same time, the charity's finances have come under greater scrutiny, while a government document containing heavily redacted sections has only intensified public interest and speculation. Stay with us, because the mystery surrounding those blacked-out pages has quickly become one of the most talked-about aspects of this developing story. Tom Bower has earned a reputation as a royal biographer recognized for his in-depth investigations and books that frequently spark widespread public discussion. Over the years, he has written several prominent works that take a critical look at the lives of senior members of the royal family. In Betrayal, Bower explores what he describes as a pattern of repeated breaches of trust involving Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Harry and Meghan are having a conniption fit over these reveals. You know how they release parts of a book throughout certain media entities?
Yeah.
Like right before they come out to tease it? Well, the Times is getting all of the best Tom Bower bits for Betrayal.
The book covers events that took place both before and after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped back from their royal responsibilities. The Invictus Games were founded to celebrate the courage, determination, and resilience of wounded military veterans, placing their accomplishments at the heart of the event. That mission inspired millions of people across the globe, but recent controversies have led some observers to question whether attention has drifted away from the veterans the Games were created to honor. From the outset, the purpose of the competition was clear and meaningful: to recognize veterans by giving them an opportunity to compete, regain confidence, and motivate others through their perseverance. Many of the athletes have overcome life-altering injuries and significant personal hardships as they adapted to a new stage of their lives. For many veterans, healing goes far beyond physical rehabilitation, as the emotional and psychological challenges often demand the same level of strength and determination. The Invictus Games were established to show these men and women that their journeys do not end with their injuries. Instead, the event highlights how resilience can lead to fresh opportunities, meaningful accomplishments, and a renewed sense of purpose and hope.
Bower suggests that the 2025 Games in Canada were overshadowed by Meghan Markle's public appearances, referring to the event as the Meghan Games. He cites Canadian executives who allegedly felt Meghan was a distraction and that her presence was more about bling than veteran rehabilitation.
According to Tom Bower, the direction of the Invictus Games gradually evolved over the years. He contends that as the event gained greater international recognition, public attention increasingly shifted from the veterans to Prince Harry and Meghan. Bower further claims that Meghan became a more prominent presence during the Games, attracting extensive media coverage for her appearances, fashion choices, and personal initiatives. These views represent Bower's own interpretation of the events and have sparked considerable debate among royal commentators, supporters, and critics alike. Prince Harry and the Invictus Foundation have strongly rejected these claims. Those allegations have been firmly denied, with the Invictus Games continuing to insist that their mission has always been centered on supporting and honoring wounded veterans. The organization has repeatedly stated that the competitors and their remarkable personal journeys remain at the core of everything it does. As a result, two very different perspectives continue to shape public discussion, leaving many people to examine the available information and reach their own conclusions. The story, however, takes another unexpected turn. Many observers have questioned why these allegations continue to attract so much attention each time they resurface. One reason is the prominent role Tom Bauer has played in bringing these claims back into the public spotlight.
Recent information about the Invictus Games Foundation and its Endeavor Fund have come to light and are painting a really bad picture of the situation.
Rather than depending only on secondhand reports, Tom Bauer attended the Invictus Games in Vancouver himself, allowing him to witness the event firsthand. In Betrayal, he outlines his own observations and the conclusions he drew from that experience, adding another dimension to a debate that continues to generate widespread interest and fresh questions. The book also presents several significant claims regarding the way resources associated with the Invictus Games were reportedly used.
But people are a little upset about where the money is going because right now there's been a 63% drop in actual grants to wounded warriors, despite the fact that they have more money in their bank than ever from carryover. And in Vancouver, they brought in, it was around 62 million.
Not bad.
50% of that was from the government of Canada and BC, meaning that was taxpayers.
According to Bauer's account, money intended to support the event was also used to cover premium travel, luxury hotel accommodations, and dedicated transportation for Prince Harry and Meghan. He further claims that organizers encouraged staff to address Meghan as ma'am and Prince Harry as sir, arguing that these practices created a more formal atmosphere than some people might expect at a charitable event. Bauer also described the Vancouver Invictus Games as the Meghan Games, suggesting that the media attention focused on Meghan had become so extensive that it eclipsed the event's original mission of honoring wounded veterans. He says these conclusions were drawn from conversations with individuals connected to the event, offering an account that has sparked extensive public debate. However, these are Bauer's reported allegations, and they have been firmly challenged by representatives of the Invictus Games. The claims prompted many commentators to examine more closely how the organization is managed and how its finances are reported. Although no clear consensus has been reached, the discussion has raised questions about whether the charity's resources have consistently been used in line with its stated mission. The debate has persisted because the Invictus Games occupy a prominent place in the public spotlight, making any concerns about spending or governance especially significant. One researcher who reportedly conducted a detailed review of the available financial records was Rachel Maxwell.
He's made several highly critical claims regarding the Invictus Games, which we're checking out today, describing them as having become a vehicle for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's personal brand, rather than focusing on veterans, which I can say as a royal reporter, Scott, is something that I hear every Invictus Games, that there are some competitors that feel like Harry and Meghan suck all of the oxygen out of the room and it's not about them.
Tom Bauer's Betrayal reignited debate over the Invictus Games by raising questions about leadership, finances, sponsorships, and transparency, while Prince Harry and the Invictus Foundation have strongly denied the allegations and reaffirmed their commitment to supporting veterans. Public attention also focused on financial reports, government funding, and a heavily redacted official document, prompting ongoing discussion about accountability, although no official evidence has confirmed many of the claims or linked them directly to sponsorship decisions. Despite the controversy, the Invictus Games remain widely recognized for celebrating the resilience and achievements of wounded service members, with many supporters emphasizing the event's positive impact on veterans' lives. As the conversation continues, opinions remain divided, with some calling for greater